out is the Twins, who have been, let's be honest, for the last 30-some years,
the Minnesota Rounders team. For those
ever since 91, they've been kind of,
Yeah.
But they do have some of the best PR stuff. I mean, the PR spots, and they have a bit of whimsy when they give this away in the dead of summer.
Are we getting paid for this placement?
No.
Oh. Should we go ahead? Why would you?
Oh, no, it's just, and yet the other teams that I root for, which all have Minnesota involved, I hate my life.
Except for that one team in New Zealand.
It's not really a team, it's one golfer.
The All Blacks.
No, Lydia Ko.
No, the All Blacks.
No, Lydia Ko. My wife likes the All Blacks. She also likes the Tildies?
Tildies, is that a provincial team?
It's an Australian. It's the Australian version of the women's All Black.
Okay, women's national team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. All right, that makes sense.
I don't. It's rugby.
Best sport ever.
It's kind of fun to watch, though. I tell you.
Ever made.
So anyway, the Twins have a bit of whimsy and are entertaining.
Yeah.
And other teams, and I won't name the Vikings or,
the North Stars.
We don't have the North Stars. They have the Dallas Stars, because people would be confused if we have North Stars and Dallas Stars.
That's true.
No, it's not. But anyway.
We have the Wild.
Okay, I didn't want to mention them too, but they at least have every now and again a sense of whimsy. The Vikings
and Vern Gagne.
The Vikings are like, we got to be cool no matter what.
Although I like the whiteout uniforms. I like the whole whiteout game.
But like every giveaway thing they do or sell it's cool. There's no sense of fun to it.
And the Twins gave you that hat in the summer.
That's a sense of fun, man.
It didn't occur to you that they were overstocked from last winter and just needed to get rid of the things?
The Twins don't give away stuff in the winter.
Well, maybe that's why they had two. Maybe that's why they had too many. They should start.
You know what? That's probably it. Sure. Uh-huh. Did you see are we doing mailbag yet?
Yeah, we're in mailbag. Go ahead. We might as well be in mailbag.
I saw the headlines and thousands of Santas and yes, a few Grinches hit the streets for the annual SantaCon bar crawl.
Seriously.
I didn't think so.
But
then I looked and it's out of New York.
Okay.
It's got an Associated Press headline.
So it seems really official.
Santa Clauses are coming to town. Oh, yeah.
They're going to be drunk.
It's the AP. They're not all that creative. Thousands of Kris Kringles and jolly old St. Nick's, they're the same thing, are jamming street sidewalks and bars from Adelaide to Vancouver.
In Australia?
I would guess no.
Where's Adelaide?
I don't know.
Well, Vancouver, Canada? There's an Adelaide,
Hang
Canada?
on. There's a link. Let me check.
Well, those of us who know geography need to know.
SantaCon 2024 locations. What am I looking for? Nevada, Delray, Ho Chi Minh City. What? Okay, so far I've got a ton of United States, Ho Chi Minh City.
Ho Chi Minh City, why not?
I don't see Adelaide listed.
Well, you just read Adelaide.
I know, but I don't see it listed in the these are the upcomings.
Okay, so it's kind of all over the world is what we're saying. So it could be in Adelaide, Australia, and Vancouver.
Could be.
British Columbia.
But I'm guessing there must be an Adelaide somewhere around. Yeah, okay, let's go with that because that makes it sound bigger and badder.
And it sounds like more than 4.
Yeah. Apparently, it was this past weekend as we record now.
Okay.
The SantaCon charity pub crawls.
Mm-hmm.
New York City, the fermented merriment kicked off around 10 a.m.
Ooh.
And was slated to
That's early.
I love it. And was slated to stretch into the evening. That's the polite way of saying, when's it going to be over? When it's done.
Pretty much about the same time as it would be done on March 17th or something.
any other crawl time. Santas, along with people dressed as Grinches, elves, or other holiday characters.
Ooh, like Die Hard. You're welcome.
You know, there are things I can always count on.
Which are?
On Facebook.
Yeah.
At Christmas time.
Yes.
Christmas is a pagan celebration. Or my personal favorite, no, they just put it there to take away the Saturnalia.
Was it really Saturnalia?
That's what yeah, because I think Saturnalia starts on the 21st, runs through the 23rd, doesn't it?
Oh, does it? Okay. Well, I think you know better than I do on that.
I haven't a clue. So, I know it starts on the first official day of winter. So there we have Saturnalia. No, it was picked for a really simple theological reason. Back in those days, you died. Back in those days when the Annunciation was made.
Yep.
They just added 9 months to it.
Right.
And guess where they ended up?
December 25th. Yeah, it wasn't a big deal, really.
Trying to figure out why in the world people would dress as a Grinch.
And the idea that it's the wrong date is immaterial.
You know what? I'm going with it because people smarter than I probably came up with it.
And it's okay.
It doesn't. And besides, most of what you see celebrated now is Advent.
Yeah, well,
the Christmas celebration you see in most of society has nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah, so you guys get your theological calendar straightened out, and I mean now.
Oh, no, I don't care. They can do it.
Oh, okay.
You know, my wife loves this because it gives her a reason to buy stuff every week for my grandsons. And yeah.
Meanwhile, in England, Natalie Walton.
Would you give the Grinch a drink if he came to your bar?
No.
Thank you.
Well, yes.
Well, you would.
Well, I'm in business to make money. If the Grinch is going to drink,
he's a Grinch. Now, maybe if it's the Grinch whose heart was back to 3 sizes too big.
And they're all smiling.
Why couldn't the Grinch stop at the normal heart size? Apparently, first it was 3 sizes too small. Then it grew like, 10 times too big and broke the machine, according to the only official Grinch video. And if it's not Boris Karloff, it doesn't count. Go ahead. Sorry.
Meanwhile, back in
England, that I have an opinion.
Natalie Walton still got a ticket in the mail at her parents' home in Kent.
Is she one of the Waltons?
No.
Yes,
she lived in Kent in England.
What's her last name?
Natalie Walton.
So she's one of the Waltons.
Yes, of course she is. She's the English
Night,
Waltons
John
we
boy.
don't talk about.
Night, Natalie. That'd be. Good night, Natalie.
Night, Gov.
Night, bruv.
The ticket assessed a 75-pound fine. That's about $95.63 US. For littering. After an officer saw her drop a cigarette in nearby Swanscombe. It's only one prickly little detail.
Well, I got several already, but go ahead.
Yeah. Walton says she doesn't smoke and has never visited Swanscombe.
Okay, yeah, but except for that.
Well, hang on. There's another one.
I knew it.
She also hasn't lived in that house for 3 years. She now lives 150 miles away in Staffordshire, which is where she was on the day she was said to have littered.
Kind of a long walk just to litter. Although I get it, you don't want to dirty up where you don't want to do where you eat.
Yeah, you smoke.
I get it.
Yeah, you don't want to smoke where you pee.
Eat.
Oh, same.
I don't know. I always wanted to smoke after I eat.
She appealed the ticket, producing bank records of the shopping she did in Staffordshire that day. Officials said, upon further review,
because that's how they talk.
Yeah. A photo of the woman who dropped the cigarette doesn't look like Walton after all.
So I'm guessing it looks like a woman
who dropped a cigarette butt. And the real butt here is the cop. Or it's their facial recognition system that recognized somebody who's never been there.
Or
it
was a slow day and they had to do something. I mean,
Yep. You got anything else ridiculous?
No.
A woman in Uttar Pradesh's Banda district, and I'm surprised you didn't come up with this,
Uh-oh.
severed her neighbor's private parts with a sharp weapon. A sharp weapon.
Would have to be.
Must have been a Smith & Wesson.
Weapon.
Claiming he entered her house forcefully and tried to sexually assault her. And in that case, applause. Go get him. Don't do that, dude. The incident occurred in a village under the Nagar Kotwali area. The 40-year-old man allegedly persisted despite her resistance, prompting the woman to take the drastic step in self-defense. However, and you saw that coming, I'm sure.
Yep.
The man claimed he was unwell and visiting a doctor when the woman called him inside, where she allegedly attacked him after he refused to fulfill her demand of having sex. A video of the injured man recounting his ordeal from the hospital has gone viral. Man's condition is stable, but critical due to the continued bleeding.
I have one really big question.
Go for it.
Who the hell would video this? I mean, that's what we slung to?
Well, no. They videotaped him talking about it, not about it happening.
Got it.
So it's she said he attacked, he said she attacked. No police action has been reported so far.
You would.
When I was 40, had I been single and a woman called me and said, "Hey, dude, you wanna?" I'd be going, "Aren't we done yet?"
Where are you?
Yeah, exactly.
And the next thing she'd hear would be a doorbell. No, you wouldn't.
So, no, I wouldn't.
Of all the people in the world, you are one who never would do that.
No, I wouldn't.
Nope.
It's just, ma'am, I'm sorry. What happened? You get too warm?
Okay, I know it's cold and snowy outside.
Yeah, it is. I've been out there.
It is not cold and snowy in here.
No.
There, I'll toss the hat on my Hawaiian shirt. That'll make it feel better.
On to the comments.
Questions and snarks.
This is True Really News. Apropos of This is True Really News, episode 918. From Chris Combs, my brother, no relation, whom I'm going to see in January. I'll let you know when. I think I leave on a Tuesday, so it shouldn't be a problem. What?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm fine. No.
Chris says, pizza wine? And people complain about pineapple. Right?
I don't mind pineapple wine.
I don't mind pineapple on pizza.
I mind that. That's wrong.
Pineapple on pizza.
That is categorically wrong. Anyone? No. Stop it and stop it now.
My only wish for that
Stop it.
is that the Canadians
Okay, go ahead.
would admit that that's ham and not bacon. That's all I'm saying.
What is with that?
Yeah, right.
You want Canadian bacon?
No, the
You have ham?
Kanakistanis are lying to us all the time.
Do you have ham? Yes, I'll take that. I like honesty in my pig meats.
I think pygmies are generally pretty honest.
Sure.
Apropos, this is True Really News, Mailbag episode 159 from OldFatMan. Hey, dude. Yep, fun fact. Geese poop everywhere. On the front porch, on the hood of the truck, on each and every damn trail you cut through the snow. If they can get inside the house, they'll poop there. Even if they can't get inside the house, they'll poop in your house. They are wily creatures. So, yes. And that stuff is slick. I have slipped in it my own darn self on a golf course. Apropos, this is True Really News, episode 919 from OldFatMan. Who'd have thunk it? While on the lam,
I'm going to go with OldFatMan would have thunk it.
Hiding from the coppers only requires a pile of dirty laundry. Huh. Boy, if only Bonnie and Clyde had been that stupid.
It would have saved a lot of shells.
Yep.
There was a lot of ammo used. I
They made for a good movie.
Believe it was referred to. No, actually, everything I've ever read about them.
Yep.
There were a lot of shells expended.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I'm thinking there was a point being made, or they were just tired of it all and didn't want to carry the ammo back with them. They
Yeah, there
figured
you go.
they'd let the forensic guys do that.
Yeah. The coroner's going, what the heck?
What did you guys do? A lot.
Apropos, this is True Really News, episode 920. Once again, from Old Fat Man. About the squirrels out looking for potato chips and cookies on roofs. Just keep them away from the energy drinks.
Sundancing kittens. What?
You know, I think you should keep squirrels away from energy drinks because they're this far from a heart attack anyway.
I think if you really want to take care of your squirrel problem, dude.
Yeah, how?
Put coffee out.
What?
Put coffee out.
What
3 days, all your squirrels will be gone. Dead, of course, from a heart attack, but hey.
Ooh, this is good. This is good. This is good.
They are just a little, and there'd be squirrel wars over,
armed camps. One would be the coffee achievers.
Yep, and one would be the coffee. Well, there'd be wars over getting coffee is what there'd be.
But you'd hear this buzzing because they would all be audibly vibrating.
Well, yes. I mean, that's just a given.